Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about a lot of makeup, clothes, bag, a lot of stuff that I bought recently and I wanted to share with you. I mostly have things from Colourpop, Asos, Essence, Tarte, all of this kind of good stuff. So if you wanna see what I recently got, then just keep on watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe by clicking the red button down below. So let's go right into the video. So firstly, from Colourpop I got the Zodiac collection. This is a collaboration with Kathleen Lights. I got the PR kit and it is so beautiful. Like, I will keep this forever. You have the most amazing packaging. Unfortunately, this was limited edition, the PR packaging, but you can still get everything separately. But I just wanted to show you how much I think investment and a lot of thinking came into the process. So when you open it up, you have all of the collection. You have an eyeshadow palette, 2 supernova shadows, 2 highlighters and 2 lipsticks. Unfortunately, one lipstick that I got in this PR collection came broken, but when you tell it to Colourpop, send them an email and they will give you a coupon or a refund, whatever you want. Okay, so yeah, this is how it looks like. If you saw my video with my friend Lishai, I will link it up here in the description box. I've used the palette. It is actually quite stunning. The outside packaging is black, but when you open it, the actual packaging is blue. The printing on it is amazing. You have all of the signs right here. I'm Sagittarius, which is right here. So cute. This palette comes with a mirror. There are tons of swatches online, so I'm not gonna do swatches here, but I can just say that you have a lot of colors for every day in this palette, but also some pops of colors that you can use when you want something more dramatic. So I really like this palette. The formula is the same formula of the Colourpop eyeshadows. If you're not familiar with it, it is a great formula. I don't think it's the best formula I've ever used, but it is definitely good. They blend amazing. The shimmers are so nice. So yeah, I highly recommend this palette. The next 2 things in the box are the lipsticks. You have the shades Scorpio Moon and What's Your Sign. What's Your Sign came broken and I was really devastated because this is the lipstick that I wanted to wear. It is more of a nude color. As you can see, I don't want to squeeze it out because it will fall, but it is beautiful color. I don't really use it because I'm afraid it will fall out of the packaging, but I most definitely need to use it. And I also have here the Scorpio Moon, and this color I knew I wouldn't use so much because it's not my type of shade. It is dark, like mauvey pink, not so dark, but it is darker than what I usually go for. So yeah, if you guys don't know the Luxe lipstick by Colourpop, it is very creamy, it is opaque, it has a great pigment and they last a long time. I also got in the package the supernova shadows. I have the shades Astrology and Constellation. And Astrology I used in my latest video where my guinea pigs pick my makeup. This shade is stunning. These are metallic eyeshadows and they are super pigmented and beautiful. As you can see, this is Constellation. No, I'm sorry, this is Astrology. And Constellation is more light. The bottom shade is Constellation. It's a champagne shade. On arm swatches it looks amazing, but on the eyes it disappears quite fast. I used Constellation a few weeks ago when I wanted to do my makeup, and after about 2 hours I didn't see anything on my eyes, and it was super disappointing because I heard a lot of hype. Also Kathleen Lights raved about this formula, but I think that it's hit or miss. For example, the Astrology shade, which is the more yellowy shade, is beautiful. I also, as I said, I use it in my my guinea pigs pick my makeup video, and I did it as an eyeliner and it was amazing. It looked so good with the whole like berry toned type of look that I did, and it really did stay for a long time. So I highly recommend the Astrology shade, but Constellation I don't really recommend it. Okay, so next in the box There are two highlighters. There is On the Cusp and Fire. I have On the Cusp today with another highlighter, but it is so beautiful. This is the Super Shock formula, and if you don't know, it's not a cream and it's not a powder, it's something in between. I love this formula, it's my favorite. This is On the Cusp. This formula is super like buttery and smooth. I don't know if this is the color. It's super buttery and smooth. It blends in so well with your foundation. You get the most natural, but you can also build up the intensity of the highlights. And the other shade that I have here is Fire, and this is more of a deep shade. I think I need to be much more tan than this. This is how it looks like, by the way, to wear it. So On the Cusp is more of a champagne shade, a little bit on the pinky side, and Fire is more of a gold shade and like deep gold, which will be perfect for deeper skin tones or someone who has a lot of tan going on, but this is not me. So that was the Zodiac collection PR box, and let's go ahead and move on. So in another package from Colourpop, I got some of the Disney collection, which is stunning. I got the palette. This is how it looks like. It is a gold packaging with all of the princess signing on it. You have all of the names in the back, as you can see. And I really got it just for the packaging because, hello, it's all of the princesses on the package, and it is stunning. It is black with gold line right here, and the actual palette itself doesn't come with a mirror, and the colors are quite boring in my opinion. Like, I didn't see it at first and I was like, wow, this is... As I said, I didn't look at this palette and thought like, oh my gosh, this palette is stunning, it's a must-have. These colors are pretty boring. I have most of them, I think, in other palettes, and also there are some shades that I have from Colourpop from other palettes. For example, this like silvery shade, I also used it with my Friendly Shine in my video that I did, so I don't think I need another silver, but it's here. I think I want to do a bridal makeup look with this palette because it is really neutral and it really reminds me of a bride, like what I would have wear if I got married soon. But I will. So yeah, this palette is beautiful from the outside. Haven't used it yet, so I can't really tell you. I know there was a restock, but they are planning on another restock, so I will try it, I hope soon, before the restock is happening, and I will let you know what I think about it. Okay, so I got 3 more things from the Disney collection. I got a Super Shock shadow in the shade, so this is love. This packaging is super cute. It has the little castle of Disney on top. The actual packaging is black and the shade is super beautiful. I think it is so neutral. It goes with so many looks. I wore it the other day and I loved my makeup. So it's like silver but pink, but still neutral tone. This is how it looks like. You see it better when I turn my hand. So I also got 2 lipsticks from the Colourpop collection. Look how cute. So I got Belle and Ariel lipsticks. First of all, I will keep this packaging forever and ever. And when you open it, it's again deluxe lipstick, but now you have like the signatures of all the princesses on the actual packaging. And this is the shade Ariel, and this is the most amazing shade. Like, if you think of a Dana shade, like I'm Dana and this is my shade, okay, this is my shade. Like, when Lisha, my friend, saw me with this color, she was like, oh my gosh, this is so your shade, and I was like, I know, it's like amazing color. Also, there is the shade Belle, which is also beautiful. It's a little bit more, oh, it matches my background. It's a little more deep, which is not my favorite. These are the same formulas as their other Luxe lipsticks, super opaque, super pigmented. They stay on for a long time and I highly recommend. Last 2 things that I got from Colourpop are these good, as is this Good Sport palette. Like, I already have 3 palettes from Colourpop in this haul, but this is the last one. This is the Good Sport palette. I think it is part of their fall collection or their getting back to school collection. I'm not really sure, but this palette, let me tell you guys, this palette is my life. I am obsessed with this palette. This is what I have on my eyes right now. I will have, or I already have, Instagram tutorial on this look. I'm obsessed with it. On my Instagram, I will link it down below. And yeah, this palette is amazing. There are so many beautiful colors here. This palette is fall in a palette. Like, if I had to choose all of the colors I want to wear in the fall, this is this palette. I am obsessed. I think the palette is especially worth getting just for this shade called Ebb. This is a greeny gold color. This is what I have on my eyes right now, like all over the lid. It is super pigmented, super blendable, amazing formula, and the color is nothing you see every day. I don't have any shade like this. And also the other colors, I just think they go really well together. I think the overall palette setup is really nice. Like, all of the colors I can see myself use. I can see myself creating a lot of looks from this palette. You have the more neutral shimmers, you have the more out there shimmers, you have even cool tones right here that you can use. It's a love at first sight, I can really tell you that. It doesn't have a mirror, but less things to break, you know. And oh, sorry, I have 2 more products from Colourpop. I got 2 Super Shock shadows. I think they are from the fall collection or the getting back to school collection, but you need these guys if you like fall and you like pumpkins and you love smoky eyes. Then you need these Super Shock shadows. These are Honor Roll and Let Me Pass. So let me show you. Honor Roll, I don't know, like, it's really hard for me to pronounce the R, like R. And this is the answer for everyone who wants a smoky brown eye. This color is so amazing. It is super rich, chocolatey amazingness of a color. Look. This is one small swatch. So it has like yellow and gold sparkles all throughout it, and it is so beautiful. A few days ago I put it all over my eyes. I just blended in the crease and it looked so easy and sophisticated, and I didn't really do anything. Like, it was the quickest makeup look I've ever did. And also another eyeshadow that I got is Let Me Pass. Look, isn't it pumpkin spice latte? And I feel like it is again perfect for fall. I am repeating myself, but look, and together how beautiful. I'm obsessed with this. I love Colourpop. Like, they always have the most amazing shades, formulas, everything. I know I buy a lot from them, but I can't get enough. Like, I just can't get enough. So we will finish with the makeup soon and we will go on to some clothing. So from Essence, my father got me an eyeshadow palette and 2 primers. So he got it in Berlin. So if you're in Europe, you can most definitely get all of this, but I don't know if it's in the US site. I will try to find it and I will link it down below. But yeah, so this is the eyeshadow palette. This is the Be Beautiful eyeshadow palette. I can tell you there is a mirror here and the pen sizes are huge. Like, you can see they're so big. This is the perfect neutral palette if you like neutral colors. I was pleasantly surprised. This palette is so pigmented, it blends amazing. It's not the best eyeshadow formula I've ever used, but if you're a beginner and you don't want to spend a lot of money on eyeshadows, or you just want to try Essence and you're not really sure, then I really recommend to try this palette. So this is the matte and these are 2 shimmers and they are absolutely gorgeous. I think, like, for the price you pay for Essence, these eyeshadows are really good. And you also have a variety. You have 4 shimmers, you have 5 mattes, and I think you can create so many looks for every day with this palette. And yeah, thank you, Dad. So I have the mattifying and pore minimizing primer with black clay, and I also have the glow boosting and pore minimizing I also have the glow boosting and pore minimizing primer with pink clay. So it has 30 mils each one, 1.01 fluid ounces, and this, I am obsessed with this primer already. I've used it in the last month so much, and it is really glowing and amazing, but not too much. Like if you're an oily girl and you want a glow but you don't want to be super oily, then I highly recommend. It actually has pink clay in it. Like when you squeeze it out, it is pink, and this is black. Like what? So but when you blend it on your skin, it doesn't have any color, of course. I didn't use the matte one, but I will try it soon. I was just super into dewy looks. As you can see, I am super like highlighted and everything. So yeah, I can't wait to try this primer because this one is already a favorite. I love it so much. It doesn't minimize your pores, I will tell you that. Like it says it is pore minimizing, but it doesn't minimize your pores. It just gives you a perfect glow underneath your makeup, which I love. It's like a strobe cream, and the pore minimizing mattifying primer I will try for sure. So stay tuned and I will keep you updated. So I got a few things from Asos that I wanted to show you because I don't have so many things to do a separate Asos haul, so I will show them here. So I'm so happy that I got these two items together. I got this midi dress by Missguided. Of course, I will show you how it sits on my body. This is a midi dress and it is green, khaki green with the ribbed material. I hope you can see. It is super thick and warm, amazing. It has gold buttons all the way down and up, and you can actually open them, but I was worried because I was like, what, someone can just come and rip off my dress in the middle of the street. But it feels really sturdy. Like it feels like these buttons won't open up so easily. It was half off. It was £12.50, which is so cheap for such a great dress. It is not see-through. It is so comfortable. It sits so good on the skin, and I just love how it looks. I love midi dresses. I love dresses in general, especially in the autumn and winter. So yeah, I highly recommend. I saw that Missguided site has much more colors, but it is not half off. Maybe on Black Friday I will get a few colors, but I love this dress. With this dress I got this New Look oversized jean jacket, and it is blue and it is truly amazing. I was super shocked with the quality because again it was like £14, which is so cheap. It is such good denim quality. This is trickier with the sizes, like it doesn't have sizes all the time available. If you're stubborn enough and you sit on the application and you refresh, you will most definitely find your size. They also restock it, but I think people like me sit and refresh until they get their size and then it sells out. But the smaller sizes are available, so I will link it down below. And the last thing that I got from Asos is this bag, and this is a backpack, and I think it is stunning. It has this ring, but it is very classy. I got it because the year started and I wanted to go to the university, and I realized I don't have any bag with the room for my laptop, so I got this. My laptop is 13 inches, I think. 13 inches, yeah. It doesn't fit a lot of stuff. Like if you're the one that likes to put water bottle and another jacket and food and everything, then it wouldn't fit it. But if you want just to take your laptop and a few other things, I think it is a great bag. And it has adjustable straps, as you can see right here. And yeah, I love it so much. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the red button down below. And yeah, thanks again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.